From your local National Weather Service here in La Crosse, this is meteorologist Dave Lawrence. Wanted to take just a moment to talk to you about the potential for some heavy rainfall across the area. This will be mainly from several rounds of showers and thunderstorms we expect to develop to our west and then track across the region, mainly from tonight onward into the Wednesday night time frame. As you can see on the screen in front of you here, we do have a flood watch for a large portion of the area that goes into effect around 7 p.m. this evening and will continue right on through Wednesday evening for the potential of 2 to 3 inches of rain across much of the area, with localized amounts as much as 5 inches possible. Let me quickly show you a map of where we expect the heaviest rains to fall, and it's a very large area. Generally speaking, again, 2 to 3 inches can be expected for most areas by the time we get into Wednesday evening. And where thunderstorms do track across the same areas, there is the possibility for as much as 5 or 6, perhaps even more inches of rain to occur in those localized areas. Needless to say, the potential for flooding will exist across the area, just depending on where those showers and thunderstorms end up setting up over the next 48 hours or so. But what we want you to know here is just pay attention to the weather over the next couple of days. We'll see where those thunderstorms set up, but there could be some stream and river flooding across much of the area by the time we get into the late week period. In addition to that, there is at least some potential for severe thunderstorms during the afternoon hours of Tuesday. You can see that highlighted here, stretching from portions of northern Iowa right on into central Wisconsin. The greatest risk for that will be during the afternoon and evening hours, and any threat would be mostly from damaging winds, although we can't totally rule out the potential for an isolated tornado. What I do want to mention, though, this is a conditional threat. This will be based upon whether or not we can end up seeing a lot of sunshine, some heating out there to make the atmosphere unstable. If it turns out that we stay more on the cloudy side with showers and thunderstorms developing through the day, the risk for severe weather will be diminished. But if we do break out and see some sun, we'll have to watch that possibility, again, during the afternoon and evening hours of Tuesday. There is also a very small risk that we could see a few thunderstorms turn severe during the afternoon hours of Wednesday as well, but we'll have to pay attention to that over the next 24 hours as we further refine the forecast. Otherwise, impacts-wise, there is potential again for flooding, maybe some low spots, perhaps if we get enough rain in a short enough period of time, some road washouts once again. Seems like we've seen this several times this season, so keep a close eye on that. Elevated rivers and streams as well, and potentially, if we do develop severe thunderstorms, some tree or property damage. Those most vulnerable will be those outdoors, camping, even though most of that season is slowly winding down. And of course, travelers across the area, just be aware that the possibility for some pretty nasty weather does exist right on into Wednesday evening. Thank you so much for your time. We hope you found this informative. Be sure to stay with us over the next 48 hours as we further refine things. And also, as always, stay weather aware as you go about your daily lives.